Ooh, it's a hot and sweaty voicemail dump truck coming right into the cul-de-sac with no regard for human life, running over your grandma and your cat and your cat's dog and everyone you know and love to bring you another beautiful set of voicemails from you, the audience. Welcome to the voicemail dump truck, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hot one. It's a hot one. One of the hottest dumps we've ever taken in a real long time. My name is Jeff Bakalar on this Thursday, July 6, 2023. When I say hot, I just mean temperature-wise. Okay?
Okay, cool.
Temperature-wise, there's no air conditioning in this dump truck. We didn't spring for it. It was an option. I was there at the dealership with Tam, and Tim's like, "Oh, it's San Francisco. You don't need it.
Just open the windows, dude. Just open the windows."
Yeah, well, guess what? You don't want to open up the window when Canada's on fire. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a
And
you
now
problem.
we're in the situation we're in. Tam, thank you nevertheless for being here. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to dump, pump, and dump.
That was an answer on Jeopardy last night.
Pump and dump?
Yep, pump and dump.
It's a scheme,
It was
The old pump and
yeah,
dump.
it was
Yeah.
some sort of scheme answer. Yes, correct. Jeffrey Grubb, how are
What
you?
is a scheme?
What?
is
No,
that-
it was like
Is
the-
Jeopardy the one where you have to phrase it as a question?
correct.
Yes,
So
it is.
the clue.
What is a pump and dump?
What is a pump and dump? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Speaking of pumps and dumps, Jeff Grubb.
Hello, I'm here. Yeah, it was apparently hottest day in the history of the world yesterday.
It was.
USA.
Yeah, not just
USA.
USA. The average temperature of the entire planet was the
Earth.
hottest
It
ever.
was higher than the day before. So
Uh-huh.
the day before was that record.
Yes.
So like what we're saying is we are actively careening uncontrollably towards the heat death of the earth,
Mhm.
and people just don't seem to care.
I know that you guys are saying it's hella hot, but if you direct your attention to my feed, I took this picture yesterday, and it's just
He's
fog.
Bay
soy
Area.
facing.
It's just another planet.
What are you? Where do you live again? What?
He lives on fucking Mars.
I was right by the
Box
ocean.
63 degrees
Oh,
right now. God
oh.
bless you.
Do you know what's weird? Like this is gonna be a weird. Jan, this involves Jan. I had the most delightful moment with Jan. Like,
What?
I
What?
was walking around just in San Francisco, and walking just randomly turned a corner and Jan was there. Just completely, just like not coordinated at all. I was like, "Hey, it's Jan!" It was such a delight. It was
Yeah.
like I walked the rest of the way just high spirits.
That was a
Oh,
highlight
just
of my week.
Some pep in your step.
Yeah.
it was so
Yeah.
nice.
Did you ignore him, Jan? What'd you do?
No. I see. The thing was, I had a cookie in my pocket that I was saving for later, as you do. And I was like, "Oh, I should have offered Tam this cookie." And then my partner looks at me. It's like, "Don't offer your friends cookies from your pocket."
Yeah, your pocket cookies.
I would have. I probably wouldn't have then, but if you offered me a pocket cookie and I was in the mood for it, I would take the pocket cookie.
I think
got
if you
no
like, if you're in an alley and you see a friend and he offers you a pocket cookie, you just take it, no questions asked. Like you just
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, there's a
Obviously, they
certain-
need your help. You take it.
Yeah, there's a certain expectation that you put around friends. Like I would expect Jan wouldn't offer me a pocket cookie if he knew like it was poison or covered in
Mhm.
shit or lint and stuff.
Oh
like that.
no.
No, exactly.
Was it
In the same
wrapped?
way. Like if I
He was in a paper towel.
You wrap your
that is-
pocket
Oh man, this is
cookies?
the best
100%
pocket
fine.
cookie.
That
Yeah.
100% fine. I'm good with that. Like
Hey,
if randomly I was walking and Grub appeared and was like, "Hey, eat this Thin Mint," I would eat it.
An unwrapped one?
Whatever.
I'm not
If he
gonna,
was holding
I would
the
not
Thin
keep
Mint,
loose
it would
Thin
be
Mints
like,
in my
"Here you go."
pocket. They would be like an oven in there. And it would melt. But
Yeah.
if it had the seal from the wrapper from Olive
Yeah.
Garden,
Be melted anyway.
yeah. But I mean, you could just lick it off the foil.
I haven't had a good pocket cookie in a real long time, but maybe
Oh,
we'll get
you know,
to that.
Now that I think about
today.
it, one time I offered a friend another pocket cookie, but that one was an edible, and I forgot to tell him.
Been there
Oh.
before.
That is
Been
the
there
one
before.
thing I would like clarification. If any of you three offers me a pocket treat, I would take it, but I would like you to also be aware that you need to clarify whether it's a special.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
provide
obviously.
FDA-approved
Yeah.
nutritional information. Yes,
I don't
agree.
mind. I just want to know, like, if I eat this, am I done for the day or no?
Yeah, obviously, Tam. No one's just gonna like spike you. You know what I mean?
Well, I unintentionally did it to a friend.
There you go.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I did it to myself. The other day.
All those beeps.
Oh, back
that's
hours.
that's the Bacalar's high
stone
alarm.
beep. But I didn't hit those beeps. I am not stoned. I have not accidentally.
You were stoned
eaten
on
an
Friday.
edible. Oh, after a little bit, yeah. Yeah, that was fun though. Yeah, no, 2 dump trucks ago, I don't know, during the middle of the day, I just sort of like ate a mint and like completely forgot I was like working in the middle of the day. I was just like, I'm home alone. I'm gonna get hot, and I'm like, wait a minute, I got the rest of my day to go. And I totally forgot about it. It was weird.
That is a
Whatever.
I don't know
right?
what kind of life state you get into where you forget that you're at work and
Well,
take a
that's what happens
edible.
when you're home all day for 3 years.
I've been home all day for 3 years. I've never once been like, oh no, I've accidentally eaten an edible.
And then I called Bailey Emma. Like it was a
Here's-
whole
about to do
here's
it
the
again.
thing.
He was
Like,
about to
Here's
do it
the
again.
thing.
Stupid.
Here's the
It was
thing.
stupid.
I feel like the secret to avoiding this is not having edibles in the form of food that can easily be mistaken for just normal food. Like
What
don't have
should
a
edibles
bunch
be?
of edibles need to look like they are like this is a drug.
Yo,
Like, it's
oh,
like a gummy
okay.
or something.
I got
Should
it.
look a guy in
not like-
jorts.
Yeah, it's not like I thought I was eating a high chew and I wound up like accidentally eat like something else. Like I
just weren't thinking.
In the moment, I ate it on purpose.
Oh, you did it on purpose. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha,
in the
gotcha.
moment, and then instantly was like, I had a brief second. Was like, should I try and throw this up? And I was like, no fucking way, man.
Yeah,
I'm hanging
definitely
on.
not. No,
I'm
it's not
hanging
worth it.
on. It ain't worth
You're like,
it.
what am I? Oh, just voicemail dump truck? Oh, who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
come on.
Yeah.
right?
Here's my idea. We should just edibles should just be in the form of the butt pieces of bread on a loaf of bread because no one ever eats them, right? We're always avoiding the
There
butt
you go.
pieces, and it's like,
That's a good idea.
oh no, I intend on getting stoned today. I'm gonna eat the butt piece.
Yeah, butt buddies, you could call it. Yeah.
$1 million
someone just-
ideas. We're just giving them out.
Someone just linked a propaganda panda linked a what is this? 1,000 milligram THC chocolate bar. It's
That sounds-
$75.
Oh, that's not that
Are you-
much.
No, it's 1,000 milligrams is a lot. I mean, clearly you just take a brick off, right?
Yeah, you take a
But,
nibble.
like,
You eat that whole
God.
thing. You eat that whole thing.
It's
baby.
If you eat that whole thing, I'm not sure what would happen.
oh, it
like
is a
I
bar. I see what you mean.
don't know what would happen to me if I ate that whole thing.
Okay, so
You
it's like,
wouldn't
it's like a
die.
Hershey bar. So that's what you mean, like a brick. You like take
Yeah,
off
it's like a
loaf.
full bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Ten
bet it
servings.
tastes so bad. Like you can't have that much concentration of THC in a chocolate
Yeah.
bar and have it just not taste like you're
Ooh,
eating.
what
like
if you put
munching
that
on
in a
meat.
s'more?
Ooh, plus a hell of a s'more.
Yeah.
Next bombathon. Jeff
All
Becker.
right.
1,000
Yeah, there you
milligrams.
I don't know.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I
Yeah, we
don't
should have a
know.
fire in the bombathon. I don't care if we're in a hotel room. We should just do it.
We almost had a fire
Well,
last
yeah.
time. I mean, it came close. There
There
were
a lot of cross wires. Yeah.
maybe fire hazards.
Oh,
is
fire
the right
hazard.
word.
100.
Remember the-
100%. We closed off
remember
an
the-
exit.
remember the curtain fiasco? Man.
Oh yeah, the current fiasco of 2022.
Where the
hell yeah.
curtains were all falling apart, and then we asked for someone to come in and fix it, and this dude just came into and was like, "What is happening in this fucking room?
Yeah.
Why are there so many people here? What is this setup?" And we were like, "Don't worry about it. Just do the curtain thing." And he was
We're
like,
filming
"Okay, bud."
pornography now.
He was
Fix
like,
our
"Okay,
curtain.
dude." And then he like gingerly fixed it, and then left and was like, "Ooh."
So I dipped out for maybe like an hour and a half to try and take a nap, and then my room was directly 2 floors above where we were, and I could still hear every single thing happening.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Did
that
not
was
get
great.
rest. Did not get
That was
rest.
great.
Oh, remember the
Um,
smeg?
I remember.
Right.
I'm always thinking about that smeg.
Oh man.
I bought one.
What you did?
No.
Oh.
Uh,
I thought about because we were getting our fridge
like
for
we
our
were just
garage.
at your
and I
house.
looked at a smeg.
I have a
yeah, I
smeg.
would've you don't think I would have showed you my smeg?
Yeah,
got
show
a
us your
smeg.
smeg.
Another time, another show.
I got a smeg toaster.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I thought
Nice.
I thought this looked really affordable. It's a $1,000 smeg, but it's a
Yeah,
it's a
they're
mini
expensive.
fridge.
They're
No.
expensive.
That's
Yeah.
really expensive.
This is a voicemail show. This is a call-in show.
Oh right.
707 exit flu is the phone number. I don't know why my video is doing what it's doing, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't know. If you can hear me, that's all that matters. If you can see me all chopped up, I'm sorry. Blame
Martin
Mr.
Brodeur.
Fandom. Whoa.
Okay.
You know what? Fine. I'm happy to blame him.
Okay.
Happy to blame him. It's his fault. Man, we got a handful of voicemails to get to today. I'm excited. I'm excited. Tam's here. I'm excited you're here. Our listening and viewing audiences from across the platforms of the internet that we broadcast this fine program to. Oh, I haven't seen any of these yet, and I'm not happy at some of these.
It's only 6 seconds long.
So we'll let Tam lead us off, my good dude. Have at it.
I think we need to start strong with Yell at Jeff 1.
Walked into that shit.
Oops. Hold on.
I could just yell at him.
I just wanted to call to see if I could get live on air and yell at Jeff. Bye.
Fuck! You
Wait.
fumbled the bag there.
Wait a minute. This fool only leave. Oh, there's a sequel.
There's a
Yep.
part 2. We have to
It's
play part 2
26
now,
seconds.
surely.
Yeah, let's do it.
A follow-up to the paper conversation last week, or whenever the hell it was. At what point does a slice of bread become toast? Is it when you put it in the toaster? Is it 5% in the toaster? Is it instantly? Just wondering. Bye.
Still didn't
Thank
yell
you.
at Jeff.
Yeah, what the fuck? You forgot to yell at me. I don't understand. What's happening? What happened here, Jan?
I mean, it's definitely. We talked about like our paper trees, and I'm sure that we said some really bad and dumb stuff during that. That's worthy of being yelled at. But here we are. Alas, when does bread become toast? And it's like pornography and that judge. It's like I know it when I see it. Like I could put a piece of bread in a toaster. And you could like, if you think it turned on, but it's actually not plugged in, and then you go to grab it, you're like, what? This is still bread.
Yeah.
But it's like as soon as there's like a little bit of hardness to it, even if it's not visibly toasty, as soon as there's like a little bit of like crispiness to it, it becomes toast in my mind.
I feel like when the heating mechanism reaches like fully on, at that point it's toast, regardless of the state of the bread. I feel like once the heating mechanism is primed, the coils are hot, the thing inside is toast. It's just a case of, is it good toast or bad toast?
Okay.
So like if you prime the coil and it heats up to the point where it's on and then immediately remove the bread, that's not a slice of bread. That's badly toasted toast.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
I think you're
so-
overthinking this, Tam. I think you're
Okay.
really
No, I'm with him.
No, this
Yeah,
is
you're-
science.
science. Yeah. When the bread's not hard, when the bread's not soft anymore, it's toast. That's it.
Give me that hard.
How
bread.
come we say something becomes toast when it's a slice of bread, but if you toast a bagel, it's a toasted bagel?
Mm.
See, that's a more important conversation from my point of view.
Listen, when is a boner a boner?
Amen, brother.
When it
Amen.
can, how about this? When it's of use, when it's of fucking use.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
like a boner, right? Like it needs to achieve a certain turgidness
cool.
before
cool.
before it can do its job. And if it can't, you don't got a boner in your hand there. You just got something else.
well,
By
I,
that account, like applying that same, how do you apply that same methodology or reasoning to toast?
yeah,
mean,
I said when it's hard.
Oh, so
you
when
get
the bread
spread-
gets turgid.
So when
Yeah,
you can like
turgid bread.
spread the jelly on it without messing up the sort of stability of the bread, like the toast can like accept jelly, the boner can accept jelly. What are we doing here?
That's the perfect
What are we
science.
doing?
Our
Hey,
shit's airtight.
my thing was just about like another about bagels, and then Bacalar took it to boners.
Look, this guy was
Bacala,
supposed to yell at me.
disgusting
He
behavior.
was supposed to yell at me. He didn't yell at me, and here we are
You
talking
shouldn't
about
be
boners.
talking about boners on a gaming podcast. About,
Yeah, talk about
I
smack
don't think
more.
This is
Yeah.
definitely not a gaming podcast.
I mean, it's a podcast on a gaming website.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Technically.
tomato, but
Yeah.
Google
right, well-
defines turgid as bombastic, and that's just too perfect right now. It says
there
turgid.
you go.
Oh, we should just have a shirt that says turgid, but it's like in a, like a metal font.
Listen,
Yeah.
we got a lot of t-shirts lately, okay? We got a lot. I feel like we're doing well.
We're
with the
drunk with power
frequency.
with t-shirts.
We are.
What's
We
your-
I
learned.
like it.
We moved to a system where it made it very easy to create t-shirts, and we
Yeah.
are just losing our absolute minds right now.
Someone taught us how to fish, and now we've just gone ham. Okay,
Yes.
so
Teach a giant bomb how to make
Ooh.
t-shirts, and they'll have
Ooh,
t-shirts for
It
days.
it should just be like a metal ass font, maybe Metallica. It says turgid, and then you just have the Thing from Fantastic Four there, smiling with a thumbs up.
well, we can't use copywritten material, but we can definitely do a heavy metal logo. That's for
Okay.
sure.
Heavy metal logo, but like just a piece of toast.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, so heavy metal turgid, and then just
Yeah.
like
A slice
just
of
a
toast.
slice of bread with like a little dollop of butter on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I like this.
All right, I'm in. Oh, I'm back in.
We got him.
All right, Grub, let's have it.
Yeah. I mean, I think we got to go with hot dog talk.
Oh gosh.
Hey, shouts out to Joey Chestnut, the Glizzy Gladiator.
Yeah,
continues
congratulations,
with his
Joey.
crown. San Jose's own.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Hello, dump truck. Needs to weigh in on the hot dog talk. You guys were talking about cutting them like books or medallions and mustard crevices, relish space, that kind of thing. You guys need to try the spiral cut hot dog. So much mustard crevice. If you want to take it extra fancy, throw that shit on the smoker. Let it cook that way. Amazing. Love you guys. Bye.
I love you too.
Thank you, caller.
Yeah, love you.
Did he say spiral hot dog?
Spiral,
He
yes.
said-
Spiral
said?
cut hot dog,
Oh.
and it
I
looks
heard-
exactly like what you would imagine.
I thought he said Spyro hot dogs, and I was like, what is this?
It's a, Activision approved Spyro meat.
Yeah.
I like his use of the term mustard crevice. Like, that is important to me. A place for the mustard to hide.
Yeah.
Surprise mustard while I'm biting into a hot dog. That is actually the best part.
So it's just like what they do to a potato when they do like the tornado potato, on a
Basically,
stick.
but a hot dog.
So
That's
we're
called
doing
a
that to hot dog?
tornado potato.
Yeah, what the fuck's a
Yeah.
tornado potato?
Yeah.
Have you guys
like
never
that.
seen this? This is great.
No, I'm
Why
looking
is
up
it
now.
called
a tornado
Oh,
potato?
Tam, we got to go to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk in the warm
Yeah,
California
this
sun.
looks-
This
board-
looks
it's
amazing.
boardwalk. It's boardwalk.
Potato.
Boardwalk.
Tornado potato sounds like a
vernacular.
very special
Oh,
stripper.
it's just a. Okay, it's just a.
Yeah, it's a full potato that's all undone.
It looks like street
Oh,
corn,
it is,
but
it is
potato.
very. I thought it was like a curly fry.
Yeah, well, sort of.
it is
It's
just
kinda-
a curly
It's got
fry.
that energy.
Dude,
these
this
spiral hot
looks
dogs look like big drill
incredible.
bits. Is what they
However,
look like.
I will say, if I Google image tornado potato, the first image atrocious. It looks terrible. The third image looks great.
It's the third image is always the best. That's what you got to do on Google.
Hey,
Um,
can I ask a question to everyone here?
Yeah,
and I
please,
guess to the
please.
audience.
safe space.
I'm thinking about it now, and then Matt Shipman unlocked a part of my brain last week when he said "durgers" in regard
oh
to
yeah, that was upsetting.
regard to hot dogs. And I'm just thinking, since the inception of this website, hot dogs have had a stranglehold on every generation of this website somehow.
And cum. I mean, if we're being totally honest, it's like a cum hot dog situation.
Excuse me.
Cum.
Yeah, we're stuck in between like a rock and a turgid place, you know?
You fucking hate this.
I know
show
that
so
song.
much.
That was the
Damn.
song. That was the song of the summer a couple of years ago.
All right, well, I'm good to move on from the hot dog talk.
Listen, oh God, we just what's like that theory about it always goes back to Nazis? What's that theory?
It's the Bachelor theory,
The
right?
Bachelor-
No,
Yeah.
it's
The
not.
Jeff Bacala recursive Nazi theory.
Someone knows what I'm talking about. It's some sort of like
The Bernstein hot dog theory, right?
Stacy and Dylan. They're the only people that know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Godwin's law. Is that real?
Godwin's
For
law,
real?
yeah.
Godwin's law?
It's Godwin's law, yeah.
Godwin the Golden's Law? Holy
Well,
shit.
we have a cum law, I think. A hot dog law. Anyway,
It's just I'm imagining the atomic people from Beneath the Planet of the Apes just like screaming, "We have cum law! Cum law is our god!"
yes, Godwin's law is a real thing. I didn't fucking make it up, motherfucker. All right.
I'm gonna
It's,
also choose to believe though that in like Everything Everywhere All at Once, the hot dog finger universe, I think that's just the universe where like Giant Bomb took over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Giant Bomb is
They
president.
stole it from my son.
Yeah.
I spilled the mate.
Oh God, everyone
stole
be
it.
alarmed.
Everyone knows.
Actually, it's just a pile of leaves now. It's like it's. I'll get a picture of it for you guys. I'll post it to Threads, and I'll post it into fucking
We're
Threads.
actively suing the Daniels. The website is actively suing the Daniels.
Yes.
All right, Jan.
I guess let's just continue down. Let's go to hot dog.
Okay.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Wiener. Frankfurter. Hot dog. Sausage Frank. Link. Knockwurst. Hot dog. Banger. Hot dog. Weenie. Glizzy. Hot dog. Hot link.
I feel like I'm being
Hot
activated.
dog. Hot dogs.
Is this the marriage speech from Game of Thrones?
Yep.
I think that was a spoken word piece. So.
Yeah, that was art.
That felt like I called a 1-900 hot dog number or something, and it's like I'll just say different words for hot dogs to you, my sexy voice.
That was
Like
pretty fun.
someone out there is now the Winter Soldier, but just entirely interested in eating hot dogs.
7-Eleven's watch
Hey, you
out.
just described me.
So I was watching someone cook hot dogs yesterday, Tuesday on July 4th, and I was just like, I was not happy with how they were not hot enough. Like, hot dogs gotta be hot. Are these hot dogs hot? Is a question I ask a lot.
What is the hot? I assume this is a dumb question.
No,
but
no.
I assume the hot is referring to the temperature of the dog as
Sure.
opposed to the spice level, correct?
Correct.
I think so,
for
yeah.
most like generic hot dogs, yeah. Like the problem, and also they're cooked already, so like you don't even need. You could eat one right out of the pack. They're not
good.
raw.
No, I'm
There's
alright.
nothing. They're ready to go. But you got to get them hot. And my buddy was just like, he's just fucking willy nilly rolling them over the grill, like barely making char marks on it.
Is this
And
one of
I'm
these
like,
Call of Duty degenerates you hang out with?
No.
Okay.
No.
Mm. You know, surprisingly
And-
enough, they would know how to grill a hot dog.
You're right.
Oh,
they would actually.
they're grill freaks for sure.
Okay.
Like I trust their prowess. But this was just undercooked hot. Like the burgers came out great, but these dogs were just like barely touching grill. And I'm like, no, you got to get them to like burn a little bit. You got to get them
The
to,
hot
like,
dogs you do. You don't want to overdo the
char 'em.
burger, right? You want to like
yeah.
No.
burgers
medium
do
rare
need to have, be a
burger.
little bit red, but
I need a medium rare burger and I need a almost burnt dog.
yes. For as much as I love hot dogs, the idea of eating a raw hot dog is maybe one
So
of the most
gross.
disgusting things I can think of.
Here's the thing.
Gross.
Another question. Is a hot dog if it doesn't have if it's not meat contained in a weird little plastic condom or whatever the hell that is, or if
No, of
you
course
if you
not. No.
rolled so if you just got like some meat and rolled it into a hot dog shape and grilled it, is that a hot dog?
No.
No, you're just playing with your food there. I mean,
That's
it's
not a hot dog?
even-
No.
No, it's
So
not.
it
A
needs
hot
to
dog
be
has
in
to
the
have
condom.
casing.
Yeah,
It
it needs to
in
be in the
casing.
condom. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Like I would
Hey, what are
eat.
you writing a book? Like, what's happening here? Give a damn.
I'm just thinking because if I ate a hot dog, I wouldn't want to eat one that's got the condom. Like I would eat a cylindrical meat in bun.
Well, I mean, like, but that's what sausage is too. Any shape, like meat can't just stay that shape.
Yeah,
That's
I
why it has
think
the
like I think
casing.
of it as a sausage in a bun. That's what I would.
Yeah, I
rather
mean
eat.
that's what it is. That's what I want. I want the sausage. I would way rather have the sausage than the dog.
How
Do you know what
expensive do you think it is to rent a hot dog stand?
Oh, cheap.
Yeah,
I'll get you one by
can
the end
make
of the
one
day.
of those.
You kidding?
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, like,
that's just an idea for a thing.
What do you
Sure.
need for a hot dog stand? You need like a warming mechanism, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay,
A couple sternos and water,
Yeah.
a beaker, and beaker's a
Maybe.
Bunsen burner. Sure, okay.
right?
Yeah.
Sauerkraut, yellow and spicy mustard.
Let's create the giant bomb hot dog, the official giant bomb hot dog.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What are the essential elements of a hot dog?
Well, you're not eating it, right? It's haram.
Yeah,
It's haram.
It's haram. Yeah.
We'll have two
Let's just-
versions.
no, let's say this is halal.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
Well, listen, I like.
No,
I
it's
definitely
Muhammad,
like mustard.
Actually, it's not Jesus.
Right, my bad.
Yeah, thank you.
Knee-jerk reaction, my bad.
Mustard is the condiment I want on there. Beyond that, I'm like mostly open. I do like jalapenos on my burger
Okay.
or my dog.
I don't like too many like actual condiments on a dog, but I do want mustard. So what about a spicy mustard, Grub?
I've been completely okay with the spicy mustard.
Okay.
One ingredient each.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Love it.
One
Love
ingredient
it.
each.
You
And
go
it's
someone-
first, Tam.
Someone
pass-
text
like
Lucy.
we pass it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Tam, what do you have?
I
I'm just gonna
would
tweet her
like.
in public.
I sent her a message.
Do Dan as well.
Okay, good.
You do Dan. I would like to submit as an essential ingredient for this giant bomb hot dog caramelized onions.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah, that's
Ooh, that,
you
but
said
that
it.
already like puts it in a
no, that's great.
position.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we're making the giant bomb hot dog.
All right.
It doesn't have to be a basic one. It could be
Sure,
be
sure.
unbasic.
Okay, Jeff.
Yeah, then I definitely want jalapenos on there. Yeah,
Okay.
that is mine.
Jan.
You
So
know
someone
what?
writing this down. We're gonna have to make and eat this.
Oh no, yeah, 100%.
I spilled my mate again.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a vacuum. I gotta clean up my drink with a vacuum. I'll be right back.
we
Good luck.
we got to toast the bun.
Oh, does
okay.
that count?
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
that counts.
Yeah.
Toasted bun.
How about? Oh, look at this dummy. What about? You want to choose the kind of bread as well?
Ooh, let's be a little fancy boys. Let's get a brioche.
Okay.
Okay.
So a toasted
Okay.
brioche.
Toasted brioche.
I love sauerkraut. I love it so much.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like it jives with what we've done so far.
Yeah. This is a decision that you now need to make. Do you want to cater to your own tastes and have the thing that you want, or do you want to try and add an ingredient that helps create a better giant bomb hot dog?
Right. Am I going to be selfish about it, right? I'm already not thrilled with the onions. I love onions, but I don't know about onions on a dog. He added jalapeno peppers?
Yep.
And you want a toasted brioche. Well, I can't put cheese on it.
Why can't you put cheese on it?
Haram.
Cheese is not haram, you lunatic.
It's not?
Cheese, no.
With meat?
No.
Or is that just a kosher thing?
Cheese on its own is halal.
Is that okay with meat, like kosher?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
so
guys-
I'm adding
So
adding
cheese
melted smoked Gouda.
Ooh. Okay. Question: Are you
Okay, so,
putting the slice of cheese on top and then melting it? Or are we doing like a raclette situation where we're
I
like?
think it's gonna have the little crevice, and I'd like the cheese to go in the crevice.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Lucy has said, out of principle, she doesn't eat hot dogs. This is true. She doesn't like hot dogs.
So she's
Um,
disqualified.
But she would like to submit ketchup.
All right. Hey, we got it.
Okay, I mean,
we
it's
have
just
to.
like
Yeah.
I'm
she-
not gonna
let's
hurt
not
me.
ask Dan. Dan, he's in a different time zone, different part of the world. He ain't gonna
Oh,
get
he's
so
probably up.
I will tell the story of why Lucy doesn't eat hot dogs because I know it. She went to the Sunderland Air Show, which the food situation was not great. And they had I think it was a food truck or something or some food situation where she was given a burger made of hot dog meat.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah, which
You
she
can't
did
do
not.
that.
She did not like it, and she was forced to eat it. And since then, she has not recovered from this trauma and does not eat hot dogs on principle.
Forced though? What do you mean? How was she forced to eat that?
Well, that was all
Like
the food.
Yeah, that was it. Her parents.
Oh,
her dad
she
was
had no
like, "You
choice.
eat that or don't eat anything like that." Kind of
Got
thing.
it. Wow, that's a real dark story.
I feel
Yeah.
like we can fix that. We can undo that trauma with a giant bomb hot dog.
Okay. All right.
So
I think we did it.
Where
Write 'em
so
down.
What is this? So can we talk about
Yeah,
the
I'll-
ingredients? Yeah.
Yeah. So we haven't really talked about like the makeup of the dog, but I'm assuming it's just like I don't know. Can I request it's a turkey dog?
Well, there you go. I was gonna say, well, let's be a little healthier and let's go turkey.
Because we've
Okay.
already like gone, forsaken. Like we have to reel
Yeah,
it
turkey
back.
dog's great. Sorry, I'm still
Okay.
vacuuming up the mate.
Got it. So this is so the giant bomb hot dog.
The
everyone
official
says,
giant bomb hot dog is
is a turkey dog cooked just before burnt with a crevice inserted, topped with caramelized onions, jalapeno peppers, melted Gouda up in its crevice, ketchup, and what did Bacalar say? Oh, I said smoked Gouda.
On a
that sounds
brioche bun.
pretty good.
Served
Brioche bun
with-
on a brioche bun.
Kettle cooked russet potato chips.
And
That
a Miller
sounds-
High Life.
That's
I'm
how.
out.
And then gay Bud Light.
Yeah,
The gayest Bud Light we
especially
could
gay
find.
Bud Light. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
I think that sounds like a pretty good hot dog.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
If I'm being honest, Lucy ruined it.
I like ketchup, so I'm glad that someone
I do.
put
I
ketchup
do
on.
too. I don't know if it
I'm
goes with this
kidding,
hot
it's
dog, but I
fine.
would still eat it. Like it would be fine.
It's just like, you play that game, which one of these doesn't belong? And you're like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's probably the
probably the
ketchup.
ketchup, yeah.
It's fine.
What if it's homemade ketchup? What if it's in-house ketchup?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if
Okay.
it's the cool 90s ketchup that was like green,
Green?
or purple?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Sure. Yeah.
Why does
Do
that
you ever have
matter?
that?
I
Yeah.
did. The marketing worked on me. I hate
It
ketchup.
worked on everyone.
So there we have it. We have our gourmet giant bomb hot dog.
The jalapenos is gonna fuck people up.
Oh, okay. Grub, are they raw jalapenos or like cooked jalapenos?
They're probably like the ones you get out of the jar. So I don't know the ones that are pickled.
Okay.
Yeah, those. So I think those are raw, but I honestly
You don't
don't know.
wanna-
I just eat them because they're delicious.
You don't want to. Okay, I feel like we should almost offer an alternative where you swap out the jalapenos with like banana peppers or something.
No
Okay,
cowards
cool,
for my
cool,
hot dogs.
Cool. I'm not fucking with your shit. All right, there you have it. The Giant Bomb Dog. Store.giantbomb.com.
Grab it.
Go check it out.
I'm
What it's
gonna
called.
I'm gonna go buy a brioche bun and a turkey dog after this. We're gonna make this, baby.
You have
I
all the
did order
ingredients?
some
That's
meat
awesome.
through the mail the other day. I think I came very close. I don't know if I actually ended up buying it. Let me. So I was really craving some German sausage from Columbus, and so I ordered it from Schmidt's. If they can ship their stuff, we could probably ship hot dogs through the mail, right?
Yeah, we need a ghost kitchen.
Sure. Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay.
There's an Applebee's in every town. We could just use that,
Yeah.
right? Just talk to them
Rory,
about
you're on it.
It's funny.
Okay.
I googled turkey dog 2 words, and all the results are just dogs dressed up as turkeys.
Well, I mean, the internet just knows what you need. There,
Bunch of
That's what that
dachshunds
sounds
with
like.
feathers.
Uh-huh.
Is that it? Just
This dump truck is truly off the rails.
oh, dude, when was the last one on the rails? All
Some
right,
would
it's
say
my
it's trash.
turn. Yeah, right. Some would say. It's my turn, and I'm going to choose. Oh, let's do hockey names.
Hey guys, it's Aaron from America. Jeff said he was giving out hockey names, and I want my hockey name. Thanks in advance. Bye.
There's not a lot to the hockey name. What was this caller's name?
This I
Aaron.
feel like we've got it. It's called America Aaron. That's your hockey name.
No, it's the
Hockey names are like so. Tam, you would definitely be Tammy. You'd be
Tammy.
Tammy. Yeah. I'd be Jeffy or and
Grubs or like Grubby, Grub
Grubby.
or Grubs. They call you Grubs.
Grubs. Yes. Usually, but it's
OG.
usually Y at the end of the name.
Yeah,
That's usually what it
IE
is.
or Y. So Ochi
Yes.
is obviously Jan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I mean, Jan could be like occasionally they get cool. Like Jim might be Ocho or something like that. Like they get a little bit clever every once in a while, but not that clever.
So this
They're
guy's-
hockey players. They're
this
not
guy-
poet laureates.
This person named Aaron is what? Ari?
Well, I need to know Aaron's last name. It's usually almost always your
That
last
might be
name.
his last name.
America.
It would probably be. They would probably take the last syllable of the first name and they'd probably go Ronnie. They go.
Yeah, maybe Ronnie. We'll give
Yeah.
you
Ronnie.
Ronnie. I like
Ronnie's
that.
a
Yeah,
good
good
one.
job.
Yeah.
Or we could go British and do Ari.
Ari.
Oh, hit Harry in the slot for a one-timer going top cheddar.
You're a
That's
right
what we'll
winger,
do.
Ari. Yeah.
Wow,
Yep.
that's correct in many ways.
Nice. That's awesome. So there's
Got
your
me.
hockey name caller. Well done.
I gotta ask my
what's up,
butcher
Jan?
for. I'm texting my butcher friend if he can get me like high quality turkey dogs.
That would be fantastic. What
Hard
does they even
mode.
look
Make
like?
them halal.
Yeah.
Can you make? You could make turkey halal, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Turkey. Yes.
Halal turkey dog.
What is it? What is the animal that's most difficult to make halal and kosher?
Crocodiles.
I have
Pig.
no idea.
Pig.
It's
No,
impossible.
Yeah, I was gonna say pig or lobster.
Oh yeah. Right. Lobster. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Chat's turn, and freaking Mike just like had his finger on the trigger or something. I don't know what.
he should
but
be
he chose-
disqualified. He doesn't.
Yeah, he don't count.
He's a blue
Yeah.
man.
Blue names don't count. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Mike.
I'm not
I didn't.
sorry.
Wasn't my choice. We'll go with robotic bears, who chose vanilla is trash.
Hey, this is Tom from Tacoma. This is for Jeff Backlar. Jeff, you're a fucking idiot, and I say that with love. Why do they mix all the things like cookies and cream and all these other additives to vanilla ice cream? Because vanilla is trash. It's bland. It's fucking milk toast of the ice cream world. Chocolate, far superior. I can have chocolate by itself. Vanilla, I need to jazz it up with bullshit. Because it's bullshit.
No,
Honestly,
this is
not funny, but
incorrect.
do better.
This is incorrect.
Is that Chaim? Sound like
Do better.
Chaim.
No, it wasn't Haim.
No, it does sound a
listen.
little bit like him.
Listen, look, you're wrong. Okay, there's a reason vanilla is the base of all great ice cream flavors. Because
It's
you
an
want to start
elevator.
with you want to start with a solid foundation. It's the base because it's the best.
It's an elevator.
Okay.
Whatever you put on there is automatically improved.
Exactly. It's like chicken.
Okay, my
All you can
dumbass
do is
thought
make it better.
when you said elevator, it was a literal elevator. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's elevated. Oh, okay.
You
okay.
get in there and you hit the button and it takes you higher and higher to the taste floor you need.
Yes, vanilla does that. Okay. I mean, it's so obvious. You can't do all that stuff with just plain ass chocolate ice cream. It doesn't work.
You definitely
It
can't
isn't-
do it with arse chocolate. That is very different.
Exactly.
I mean,
It is
maybe
an
you can.
imperfect flavor for an imperfect time.
So no one else was ruined on vanilla by Vanilla Coke, like that summer where it came out, and you
No,
drank
that shit
way
doesn't
too
taste
many.
like vanilla.
I kind of liked it. I
I
kind
know
of
I
liked
liked it too, and I drank way too many, and then it's like my vanilla receptors in my brain got burnt out or something. I think.
Like, I understand what you're saying, Grub. I mean, look, you made your bed, now you got to lay in it. With
That's
that.
absolutely
I can't help
true,
you.
yes.
Vanilla flavoring is also like in everything. You
Yeah.
know, I hate to tell you, caller, but like, it's the foundation of taste. It is the ultimate matchmaker.
God was like, first day, what flavor? Vanilla, number one. There you
No
go.
vanilla in this DC, sadly.
Do you guys think vanilla's in Dr. Pepper? Because like the Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper's whole thing is like 23
Yeah.
flavors.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's probably in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
Didn't
I'm
they
gonna-
just straight up do a primarily vanilla version of Dr. Pepper? at one point?
Yes, and they also did a cherry version, and there's already like cherry in there. I think like this is
Yeah.
yes, but
That's
there's
why I
a
don't like
Doc-
Dr. Pepper.
What the fuck did you just say?
I don't
Like,
like Dr.
also-
P.
I don't
Yeah,
know why I'm so
I
defensive
can't
of
even
Dr.
recall
Pepper, but
what-
I am.
I don't even know what it tastes like. Like, I forgot what it tastes like. That's
yeah,
all I'm-
Dr. Pepper, it gets away with being everything and nothing.
Yes,
Like,
that's very
it-
true.
It's just very a weird flavor that you're like,
It is.
okay."
I don't drink soda. I don't really remember. Like every now and then I'll taste the sip of Coca-Cola and just have like a Kramer like yow, like that kind of thing. And that's really all that happens to me.
I think like Sprite is the most underrated one. Sprite is
I-
the most chuggable.
Oh, ginger
You
ale.
can't chug it.
No, ginger
God,
ginger beer
what do you
is
guys-
my favorite.
what-
But like Sprite is like, I feel like if you come back and you're like really thirsty after a hot day and you try and chug a Diet Coke or just a normal Coke, you actively are like fighting to do it. It's like it starts to get
That's
difficult.
I agree with that.
Whereas a Sprite, it goes down way better and you feel more refreshed.
But if you like chugged a Sprite from say McDonald's, where they like amp up the carbonation, or at least that's my headcanon, you would
Yeah.
explode.
Yeah,
because
you
it's
would.
that's so, but I want to chug it. You're not wrong. I definitely want to.
Like chugging anything carbonated is just like a psychotic endeavor.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure. I'm saying I
Yeah.
want to, but if I physically cannot. You guys ever see that short or TikTok where the guy tries to chug one of those carbonated waters, and then he has to burp so bad that he turns around and he freaks out and hits his head on the garage door?
I haven't seen that
No,
one. But
Guys,
I've
it's
seen
a pretty
very-
funny TikTok, but it's funnier if you watch it than have a man on the internet explain it to you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good job, everybody. Vanilla's the best. Chocolate is fine, but nowhere near. I mean, we can all agree on that. I'm glad we got through that together as a team and as friends. We're gonna wrap it back around. Tam,
I feel
it's
like
your
after doing
turn.
vanilla is trash, we have to go to chocolate ice cream.
what? Oh, fuck me. Okay.
All right, let's try this again. Hey, dumpers. So I was listening to the most recent dump truck, and there's a lot of slander going on about chocolate ice cream. And
Is this the
this
same
fucking
guy?
rode with me because the most recent Splat Test announcement
not.
for Splatoon 3 is what's your favorite ice cream? And the choices are vanilla, strawberry and mint chip,
That's
no
a good point.
chocolate. And as a proponent of chocolate ice cream, I am very upset.
Caller, I need you to think about what a Splatfest would look like with vanilla ice cream, which is already suspect,
Yeah,
mint
that's
chip, and then
going back to
chocolate.
one of our core competencies with vanilla colored
Just
stuff there.
new gamer in Splatoon, man. These squids are shitting and pissing and coming
Yeah.
everywhere.
This is what Santorum looks like here in Splatoon. You guys remember that when they were trying to figure out what they should name the mixture of fecal matter and semen, and they were like, we're named after Rick Santorum. So yeah, that's what it would look like.
Okay, look, we gotta walk this back. I don't know.
Oh, we crossed the line. Oh no.
I just got a nasty email. No, I'm kidding.
Stacy is furiously texting you. What do you
Like,
mean you
have-
don't like chocolate ice cream?
You have to stop this now.
Have they ever had a Splatfest with a brown color before?
Oh God.
What's up with that, Splatoon? Huh?
What, Splatoon, Nintendo, what you got against Browns?
Come on.
Okay.
We got two right here. What's wrong?
Huh? What's going on?
All right, Nintendo. I see you. I see you.
Wow.
You don't see me, though. But it's
I
what it is.
think chocolate is overrated.
Someone had to say it. I think chocolate ice cream's overrated. I think chocolate itself is not. I think chocolate's delicious.
What are you going to put in a s'more? You just going to put a marshmallow?
No, you're gonna put a cookies and cream Hershey's because those are the shit.
That's too sweet. It's too sweet at that point.
No,
Chocolate ice cream
NWOs.
is for kids. We said this last week, and that continues to be the case. Chocolate ice cream is a kid's dessert.
See, I thought this would be a safe place for everyone to poo-poo on strawberry ice cream because I think strawberry ice cream is gross. But here we are poo-pooing on chocolate.
I'll take strawberry before chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, I'd rather have strawberry over chocolate.
Wow.
My number one preference is mango though. Mango ice cream is goated.
Mango, you fan.
Is there like a brand I should be looking for the mango ice cream? I've never
I
seen
feel
it
like
at my
it's really
Kroger.
hard to get
Magnolia.
mango wrong.
Okay.
Oh, really? Magnolia?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, I usually go to like just a mom and pop ice cream place in the Bay Area and just like if they got mango, I'm getting that.
You know what else sucks? Chocolate sprinkles. No one gives a shit about chocolate sprinkles.
I think the whole point of sprinkles is to be colorful. Funfetti, that's the top tier sprinkle.
Oh
in my
yeah,
book.
there you go, Grub.
Yeah.
Let's
Give me the funfetti every time.
every day, all day. Okay, our ice cream arc is over. It's time to see what Grub has in store for us next.
Yeah, let's go with Oppenheimer, boys.
I'm looking at looking at a poll right now in chat, and I feel pain. Sorry.
Oh boy.
I'm not signing
Okay,
boys.
I need to know what your guys' stances are on this. Are you Barbie girls or Oppenheimer boys, or are you neither or both? Please get back to me ASAP. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, caller.
Thank you for the call. Love you. I'm 100% both.
Yeah, 1,000,000% both.
If I was in a world where I could spend all day at a movie theater, I 100% would go see one, immediately walk to the next one.
Jan, can I send? If I send you a message, an image, do you have the ability to put it up?
Yeah. Email it to me.
Email it to you. Okay. So this will show. This is something I made on my own.
Oh wow.
To show you where my allegiances lie.
With these two films?
With these two films.
Oppenheimer is going to make me upset, I feel like.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think Barbie's going to make you upset too, though.
I
just don't know how
movie.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like Barbie might just make me angry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not trashing on Barbie, you know? Like I think it might be fine.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer's just it's all bad.
Jen's looking at it.
Oh no, what is it?
Hey, okay.
Jen?
You know, unfortunately, this phenomenon happens to a lot of actresses where they reach a level of like they're in everything, and then for some reason the public turns on them.
I love Margot Robbie.
Right? And so I thought, oh no, this is gonna happen to Margot Robbie, but then I see all of the marketing and how fully invested she is with Barbie. But now I'm looking at the thing that Tam just made, and it's like I'm in love.
Yes, this is the moment, mate. I spent a lot of time on
That is how I want to die, right there. Actually,
Yeah.
that. I sent this to a group of friends who, for the longest time now, we have been planning our Barbie Oppenheimer day, which involves going
Yes.
to see Barbie and Oppenheimer in one day.
Well, what order are you guys seeing it in?
I believe we're going to go Oppenheimer first to get bummed out, and then Barbie after to
think
get.
that's the move.
I think that's
I think that's the
100%
move.
the move. Yes, I
Yeah.
think doing it the other way is the sign of a psychopath. I think.
Yep,
I-
I agree.
I mostly like Christopher Nolan stuff. Selfishly, I want him to get back into like the weird, freaky sci-fi stuff.
What if he
like-
does weird, freaky sci-fi stuff here?
He probably will. I'm sure some of it is like supernatural in a way. Like even the poster looks like anime. I mean,
Nuclear weapons are supernatural. I
Yeah,
think, but
like-
part of me is like whenever I see them in a movie, it always feels like that's not real, and of course I know it is, but it's like it just feels so bizarre that no matter what you do with them, like in a story like this, it's gonna feel supernatural. I think.
isn't there weirdos now who are like nukes aren't real?
Oh, of course
Oh,
there
sure.
are.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, there's like people around now.
I've never
who
seen
are
them
like,
happen. No one
nukes
has
aren't
them.
real. How could they be real, or something like that?
I mean, listen, I got a great idea about how to prove it. You sit here and we'll set something off and see what happens
we
to you.
shoot you into the sun.
Yes.
What do you think the sun is?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, huh? Yeah, I guess I don't know. I really like this cast.
Hey, Josh Peck is in a movie. That's cool.
That's cool.
Is that one of the Drakes and Joshes?
That's the Josh from Drake and Josh.
That's
okay.
the Josh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Talk about a glow up for him.
Which one? Which one's which? Drake is the heavy
Drake is the
boy at
little
the
man.
time.
A heavy boy
Okay.
at the time is Josh.
Okay, cool. I really like both. I've never seen a second of Drake and Josh.
Oh, Drake is a.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, Drake Bell's real bad.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Super bad. Oh, wow. This is very okay. Hey,
John
listen,
Drake, I think, might be the only good Drake.
I think so. I think.
Hey,
yeah.
God put
I-
all his energy into John Drake.
I
And then
have
with-
I've warmed to Aubrey Graham Drake recently.
Really?
Yeah, I watched an interview he did with Caleb Presley,
Okay.
and he seems very chill. Like in that interview, at least he was having a good time. He didn't mind having a laugh and a joke. Everyone should check out that interview. It's very good. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
All right, here you have it. Are people saying Barbie's good?
I mean,
Yeah, like every movie, it got a standing ovation at Cannes, probably. Anytime,
Barbie, I can't.
I think Transformers got a standing ovation at Cannes. Yeah.
anytime you get like, oh, at this film festival, this movie got a standing ovation, that means it's shit at this point. It's like when people come out of Marvel movie pre-screenings, they're like, this might be the best Marvel movie they've made. That means it's shit. Like,
Yeah.
don't lie.
but the last
But,
two
like,
ones
did-
were really good.
Yeah, the Spider-Verse was like the best movie in a decade. So.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not counting Spider-Verse on those ones. I'm counting
Gotcha.
the MCU Disney ones.
Gotcha.
Didn't Indiana Jones, the new one, first show at Cannes, and
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
didn't get a
it's-
standing ovation? It
No.
was like, oh man, that must have killed a kid or something.
It both got a standing ovation, and also like Harrison Ford got a standing ovation, and he was like crying. And then every review I saw was like, "This film sucks."
Yeah, okay,
I was
all
like,
right, that's what it was,
What's
yeah.
going on?
All right.
Maybe he was crying because he knew that everyone was lying to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a good lie detector.
No, but I feel like Michael in Twitch chat said Indy got 6 minutes, which is considered bad, right? Like everything gets a standing ovation. No, but that I think
Well, it's like
Everything
Cinema
gets
Score.
a standing
Yes,
ovation,
but
and
but
depending on
depends
the
how
time,
long. Yes.
that is so stupid.
Yes,
I love it.
incredibly stupid.
Hey, that is how movies work. Though. Like the cinema score thing is, you as people come out of the theater, they give a grade. What's your grade for that movie? And if you get anything below an A, like literally an A minus, is a really bad sign for a movie for cinema score. And so I think the Indiana Jones movie's got like B plus or something, and that's basically like a mark of death. It's like,
Kansas has like its own fucking code. Like all the good movies, they light the screen on fire. Like,
Dude, I'm telling y'all, the Barbie movie it's stacked in the cast. It's Greta Gerwig.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited for it.
oh, it's Greta Gerwig. I don't
Dude,
think
the the cinematographer is like one of the greats. He's done Wolf of Wall Street, Brokeback, Argo.
What's his name?
Rodrigo Prieto.
Okay, fantastic, man.
Oh man, this
Cinematographer. Love to
yes,
see it.
cinnamon. I think I love
Jan de
cinnamon.
Bont shooting Barbie. All right. It's Jan's turn.
Oh man,
What do you say?
Florence Pugh's in Oppenheimer though. Damn.
Oh man.
Okay.
If Oppenheimer doesn't do well, do you say it bombed, or do you call it Floppenheimer?
It malfunctioned.
I think you gotta find space in your world for both. You gotta because they're both so good.
Floppenheimer, I'm a big fan of. Dan.
Okay, cool. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
All
right, Jan, you're up.
Right. I don't know. Wives aren't around.
What's up, guys? It's Dan here. It's 3 a.m. somewhere. I just wanted to know, I got married a year or two ago, and since then I've noticed this weird thing with, I have certain buddies that I go way back with, like, even more than a decade. And after I got married and we started hanging out as couples because they were married, it's like now when we're together, I've caught myself like, I don't always know how to talk to them and connect the same way I used to when the wives aren't around. And it's really catching me off guard and freaking me out. Just want to know, am I alone in this? Thanks, guys. Love the show.
I like to commend this caller for not once saying the phrase "my wife."
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
Yeah.
He definitely knew. You could tell that he wanted to, but he knew it would happen.
It was a tightrope walk for sure.
Okay, so someone recap his thing because I have ADHD and I stopped listening.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying like, he has friends who he's had for about a decade. They're all married and they hang out together as couples. But when it's just the guys, he almost like forgot how to be a guy with just the guys. He's saying it's a little awkward. So
he's not alone. That just happens. We barely knew how to have friends when we were kids, and now that we're adults and that skill is like atrophied, it's like yes, it's impossible. You're not alone.
I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, married man.
guess-
Would you like to?
No, I was going to say like I don't understand what the deficiency here is. Like,
Well, it sounds like
is it a case of the muscle is not like used as much and thus?
Yeah,
It's the burners. It's like you got the front burners. It's like, okay, I got to make sure all the family's taken care of for this and this and this. And then I have the job and I have hobbies that I like kind of want to make time for. Oh my God, I don't have any friends anymore because like I got busy with like having kids for 6 or 7 years straight. And now I'm looking around like, oh, I have a little bit more time. I should go hang out with the boys. It's like, oh, how do I even begin? They're in a different Discord now. How do I even begin to make that happen?
The boys have moved on.
Been there.
Yes, the boys are not back in town at all.
I mean, I think I don't know. It depends on your situation, but like, I don't think you should be, I don't think you should be afraid of talking about that with your friends.
With your boys,
I think you can have like a funny time talking about that.
You got to break the
ice a
seal.
little bit.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You can't just be awkward forever, right? You talk about it.
Talk about it and then have a plan. Be like, okay, so we talked about it. I know that this is making you guys awkward because you're talking about your feelings and you're a guy. So let's just have a plan to have like a crazy thing. Have just actually like commit to a guy's weekend or something like that. Go Brokeback on that shit and actually like get back in the swing of things so that by the end you're like, oh, that was a fun experience. We've made new memories. That's what it is. You need to make a new memory.
Maybe try. Wait, in this scenario, for some reason, I'm imagining like they appear together as couples. Is that incorrect? And then
no, that's right.
Yeah.
Why they should speak to their wives and be like, what are your relationship like with your friends, with the other wives, and like figure out what you can learn from that, right? Because presumably the other halves of these people who are struggling to connect with their boys are connecting fine, and there's not an issue. So there's something in that. Yeah, there's something in that there. But also like technically like Bacala and Grub, you guys are married, not to each other, to separate people.
I wish.
But you can
Beautiful world.
you can hang out together fine, right? Like it's not a problem. Like, what's the distinguishing factor between you two as boys hanging out and this lad?
I think what this person's describing is that that this doesn't obviously afflict every single person, but he himself is noticing it. being a thing, and he's just talking about it. You know?
It's like I think the big issue is just that male relationships can be very transactional, where it's like we're always thinking, okay, last time I bought, this time you're buying, and things like, because you always want to keep things on an even keel. No one wants to like owe each other anything, and so you go into like hanging out, overthinking about that stuff. And I think what you have to realize is, actually, most of the time, people on the other side of that don't care about those transactions. They just want to spend time with you. So, like, don't let any of the barriers about what you're thinking about, like, oh, what should I be bringing to this? Just show up. You don't feel like you have to talk. Just say hi and hang out. And people will want to get you involved because they probably are your friends, and they probably do want to make sure you feel comfortable.
I think a lot of it probably comes from the amount of time you hang out with your boys has reduced significantly, and the amount of time you probably spent with your partner has increased quite
I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, to the point where you kind of need to relearn who you are in a social circumstance outside of one where you are with your wife. And doubly so given that we've just had a period where a lot of people have forcefully disconnected. I don't think it's something specifically to you. I think people are feeling this on different levels. Like, I've had situations where I have seen close friends that I grew up with when I went back to London after a really long time, and it was slightly awkward because it was like, as people, we've gone down two very different paths, and also we've been separated for various reasons. But eventually, you just kind of, by being in the presence of those people and remembering that this is a person that you care about and they care about you, it kind of allows you to be like, oh, I don't have to try here. This person's my friend and isn't trying to catch me in something. I can just chill.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking about this, and I've been going through this as well. I think, Tam, you nailed it on the head, where when you're with your significant other, you spend so much time with them that you get conditioned to how to anticipate their wants and needs, that when you're thrust into a situation with people that you had a familiarity with, you're trying to kick in that muscle memory of wait, what do you like again? No, you're cool with this. What was our joke here? But also, Grub, you mentioned it. There's a lot of overthinking that occasionally happens, and sometimes these issues are only in a person's head. So just get it out with the boys. Just address it. Just put it out there. It's like, we all cool? We all good?
Go paintballing. Have an activity. Just pick an activity. Go
an
do an activity so you don't have to think about these things.
Yeah, an activity or a focal point that is you guys are together, but you're not each other's focal point is really good.
Yeah.
It's as simple as let's go out for a meal. Then the focal point is the restaurant and the meal itself. And if there's at any point an awkwardness, you fall back on, oh, is this toast or is this still bread?
Yes,
exactly. You heard this podcast? It's like voicemail dump truck. It's fun.
The ultimate icebreaker, is it not?
And then lastly, sometimes, y'all, unfortunately, it's just a specific group of friends that make you feel weird or awkward. I'll see some boys and it's like, yo, what's good, dude? Other times it'll be like, hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah. I try and build a somewhat
oh man, Tam got kicked out.
Jeez,
wow. We didn't want his friendship advice.
The brotherhood got him. They're like, oh, he's about to spill on the boys.
Can't hang out with the boys,
Oh man, you can't crack open a cold one if you're not there.
I take I take regular guy trips every year.
Yeah, that's, you kind of have
for
to
lack of a better phrase.
Yeah, that's what I think is kind of the answer here. It's make an appointment to do this, and then you don't have to think about how do I get back in the swing of just naturally. No, make a whole thing about it, and that way and you guys have an itinerary and stuff like that, so you don't feel like you need to be entertaining other people, because that's my big hang up. Is I always feel like I feel guilty if people are looking bored or feel like they're not participating in something, and that brings me a lot of stress. And that's I do that with my family, make sure the kids are taken care of and they got everything. If Steph has a need, I'm like, oh no, I can take care of it, I can provide it, and that's a position I fall into pretty naturally. And turns out hanging out with the boys, usually that's not necessary, and it's hard to turn that off.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay, it's my turn. We've got maybe time for 2 or 3 more here. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. Okay, Mike.
You okay, bud? What happened to
Yeah,
you?
Whoa!
Don't worry about
Did
it.
they get you?
Why are you
It's
out
fine.
of breath?
Don't worry about
Why
it.
are you out
Boys
of
got
breath,
him.
dude?
The boys
okay.
got him.
Damn, how far could you have just run? I don't understand.
It's fine. There's some bad shit down here.
Okay.
There's bad shit there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay.
Are you safe?
So
do you
anyways,
need a place to stay over tonight? You got to. Are they gonna find you? You gonna be all right?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Make sure you build a consistent hanging out with your boys' schedule so that you get more comfortable long term.
But
There you
also be
Perfect.
understanding in case someone is just busy all the time. They can't help it.
Yeah, they're popular, or they just can't handle. They can't budget their time well.
I mean, look.
You know, I kind of feel like I got to the point though. Maybe this is like unrelated and unnecessary information, but like, I did kind of get to a point where I was just like, do I need new guy friends?
Oh yeah. I mean,
You know?
100%.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
'cause,
of like
I mean,
go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
no, you.
I think that hanging out with all guys, unless you're very careful and very selective, can bring out the worst in you, right? Because like you become the average of the people that are around you, and if you're hanging out with a bunch of dipshits, it's very easy to get back into the dipshit life. And so, and like maintaining that and managing that and making sure that you're being mindful of that is like a full-time job when you're doing that. So yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna like stand back and wait till I know 100% someone's like cool and not a complete asshole, and then maybe I'll see if they want to hang, or I'll manufacture some reason for us to hang out. But beyond that, like that's also a lot of work though.
Yeah.
I like that. What are you gonna say, Jan?
That's why I sometimes think about like, oh, I'm gonna try and open up my own coffee shop and only hire millennials.
So you just won't have to hang out with anyone.
Oh no, just so I'll attract the people, like my own people, you know.
This is totally going to be used in a discrimination case against Jan when he opens his
Yeah.
coffee
Yeah.
shop and gets sued for ageism.
As you can clearly see, Jan's "But Where You Bean" shop. The screen- Manly Pup in chat put it in a good way. I'm out of friend making juice. I have all the pals I need, I think.
Yeah. Also, Captain Burgundy said, I think that's a crime, Jan. Yep.
Yeah. Look,
Well, you know, it's like, oh, these millennials just happen to have the certain skill set I need.
Sure. Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
availability or lack of availability.
not just hear
Destroy
about
the paperwork.
why certain things are important. Okay, fine. All right. Would you say destroy the paperwork?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Use it as a filter. Okay.
Mm.
It's my turn. I'm gonna choose reflective.mp3.
What's up, dumpers? I work nights. I often take my dog out for a walk at night, which I'm currently doing. You guys were making some new merch in the last Fridays. I'm professional Fridays. What are the odds of getting some, like, giant bomb hoodies with reflective paint
Oh.
for your nighttime home?
Oh.
Love you. Bye.
All right.
Caller.
The backline before you say no. I think what if we could get stickers printed that are reflective? Like
I
that
don't
you could just put
know.
on anything.
I don't know how to do any of this. Okay, I'm just making it up as
What
I
good
go
are you,
along.
Bacalar? Figure it out.
I love the idea of a piece of clothing where the only reflective part is the word giant bomb. So that someone is just like riding a bike or driving a car and you see the words giant bomb moving towards them. I'm like, what the fuck?
Seems problematic.
That's
Yeah.
that's like the fourth slogan of Giant Bomb. Seems problematic.
Yeah, we got about a baker's dozen this year of new slogans. I'm trying to think. So for something like that, you'd have to get it special made for sure. Especially with the way we do it, it's not an option, but we could source it. And that's, you know, I could ask our guy and be like, hey, can you do this? And they'd say, sure. And it would be a separate thing. Short answer, yes, we could do it. It would probably be expensive.
There's
What
a
were you gonna
great
say,
suggestion in the chat that I just looked at. Weisman55 reflective fanny pack.
I mean, again, it's another thing we could do.
I am in my fanny pack era, by the way. So if we could get a fanny pack of any stripe, I would 1000% be wearing it everywhere, every day.
I'll say this. I think a fanny pack without reflective, piping or whatever is a more realistic thing than one with.
I mean, that's what I got to do. That's fine.
I just did I wrote a post-it that said fanny pack.
Fucking A, let's go.
So yeah, that makes sense. But I want a good one. I don't want like the one you get, for free at a baseball game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want
not
a
the
good
flimsy one.
Yeah.
Mm.
I want one with like maybe fake leather or something.
Ooh.
I was like, I want to have a fanny pack, but I chickened out. I was a coward, and I got one of those like what is basically a fanny pack, but it goes over the shoulder, and it's like a messenger bag.
Sling bag, yeah.
Sling bag, yes. It's the coward's fanny pack.
No, I am all about those, man. I've got like 3 of them. I love them to death.
I really do like it a lot, but I'm like, as a dad, I need to be out there with the fanny pack. I think so.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do here.
If you're cool, they have this very like skin tight one where it's like, I have something in it right now, but
it's this weed.
No, it's a camera.
What is that?
See, but then look, it just looks like a belt for you audio listeners.
Whoa, it's that skinny.
If you can like put a bunch of stuff in it. Here's a bottle of secret Aardvark hot sauce. This is really good. I suggest you try it. Not a sponsor, but this whole bottle fits in this fanny pack. Look at that.
I need to up my hot sauce game.
Look at that.
That is very cool.
I mean, what else you putting in there though?
That rules. If we were to show up at Cheesecake Factory and you had a bottle of hot sauce in a bag like that on your chest, Jan, I would think you were the coolest person alive.
Like, look, you could get like this box of snow crab, because this thing you might
basically have one item.
Well, yeah, just the one item.
What kind of items are you putting in?
See, look,
prophylactics.
Wait. Did you zip that up?
I did not zip it up.
You can't zip it.
I can zip it. I can zip it.
You gonna zip?
I feel like it's a good way. Like you need an extra pocket to store a phone.
Yeah.
Anybody want me to carry one thing and one thing only?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
What is the most prominent use of a fanny pack style compartment? What animal has it?
A kangaroo.
How many things does a kangaroo store in there?
One Joey.
There you go.
Single Joey.
Just need to store one thing.
Okay.
That's fine.
Amory. Okay. It's just one thing.
I don't know, but he's making a lot of sense.
Okay. I couldn't put the snow crab in there. Sorry.
Sean's chat. This is why I still wear cargo shorts. I don't care how much you shame me. I'm still gonna wear cargo shorts because I need them. I need those pockets real bad.
All right. We're almost done here, boys and girls and everybody. All right. So, it's chat's turn. And as luck would have it, Mike finally got his way.
Oh.
I didn't see what Mike
somebody
asked, but he wants Daisy, doesn't he?
Of course he does.
Of course he does. Fucking degenerate.
I can hear him say yay right now.
Yeah, I can hear like Shake just being like, yay.
Hey, Dumpers. Is Daisy Wah Peach?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Finally, like one of these that's like not that bad. Like that's good.
I feel like the answer is sadly no.
No, she's not demented enough.
Yeah,
she's not
she's
fucked
not
up.
the inverse of Daisy.
She's not fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Waluigi's fucked up.
Inverse of Peach. Yeah, you need a inside out Peach. Ugh.
Ooh.
Yes, I
Just
do.
piss on the outside, right?
Waluigi is chaotic. Wario is greedy. And I think that's like he's like a greedy Mario, and Waluigi's like a chaotic, no fear version of Luigi. Yeah, Daisy is not just a different version of Peach. She feels like significantly different.
A different what?
Different version
of
Peach.
You heard what you
I
wanted.
heard something else, and I was like, "What? Excuse me."
Selective hearing. Timur Hussein, what's up? Does that answer your question, caller? I think it does.
I think it does.
Right?
How would you characterize a Wad Peach or Daisy?
Just like Peach with like sunglasses.
Sleepy.
Basically.
She's sleepy all the time.
And like a motorcycle jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sleepy, sunglasses. Yeah, there we go. She's constantly in a lounge chair.
Wait, isn't Wait, I can't
Smoking
remember.
a cigarette, like visibly
I
always
can't remember
smoking a
if
cigarette.
this is a real character or one that people made up.
Bowsette is not
Yeah.
real.
Okay, she's not real.
Bowsette's not. I mean, if Bowsette was real, we'd have no problems, and society would be perfect. But sadly, it's not real.
Man, I can't tell you guys how. We don't need to go into the rest of this story.
I mean, we all know because we've all been there, Jan.
We all know, and we all know
we've
me.
all been there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just really wait, what? Or is Bowsette like super sexy?
How have you not seen Bowsette? She was everywhere.
Yeah, she was.
Wait,
I mean,
first of
she was
all-
everywhere to the point where I thought she might be a real character.
Wait,
So
wait, the first thing that comes up when you search Bowsette is not what I'm looking for.
Well,
Are you
I mean,
sure?
did you use
is
Bing?
save search on or off?
Is it a person?
Yeah.
Oh, I
There's
thought
lots
this
of
was
cosplay out there.
Oh shit.
Lots
I
of
mean, listen, I
cosplay.
could show you some folders on my C drive here if you need it. I mean,
I can't. This is a ska
Put
song.
that on your D drive, mate.
you're right. I'm sorry. I gotta get
This
better
is a
about
ska
sorting
song.
That's right. I turned into Toad as soon as I started talking about Bowsette.
Oh my god, man, the Bowsette sort of. Yeah.
This is okay. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Why? Yes. Why do we do it to ourselves? We should do it to the public.
Yeah.
Cure everything.
God.
So the answer is no, sadly.
Yeah, Bowsette's definitely Wa Peach.
Yeah, Daisy is just
Daisy.
another version of Peach.
Yeah.
Hey, Becco, you understand what Bowsette is, right? Fundamentally. Okay. So when New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe got ported to the Switch, there was a new character you could play as, a Toadette, and Toadette could get a power up Super Crown, and she could put it on, and she could turn into Peach. And people are like, wouldn't it be wild if Bowser got that crown and turned into Peach? Wouldn't that be sexy and hot? And then the internet answered vociferously, yes,
The internet
that would be very hot.
behaved completely normally.
Got it.
Like
That
average
honestly,
internet
that context
response.
is helpful. That
Yes,
context
I'm
is
here for
very
you.
helpful.
You're welcome. Yes.
Because
Lot of-
yeah.
A lot of creepy nods in chat. Yes, there we go.
The
We all thought the
creepiest
same
of
thing.
nods.
This was one of the things that united us. You know?
Yeah, it
Yes.
did. It did, certainly.
A better world
look,
is possible.
I think this is where we call it, right? Like,
Can I have a request to play one though?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I want to play Precious Treasures.
Sure.
For the sake of this caller.
Hey everyone, it's Zach.
Aw.
1 a.m. and I can't sleep because I can't get over my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, mate.
But I'm also thinking about the time I accidentally bricked my PS4,
Yeah, it's way worse.
which is fine. Like, I got all my saves back and everything. It's not a big deal, but I had PT on that thing.
Oh,
It really
yeah.
sucks that I don't have that anymore. So, what are some precious treasures you regret losing in your lives? Thanks. Love you. Bye.
What's this guy's name?
I didn't catch their name.
Can you
Hunter
check
Biden.
again?
Okay, hold on.
Hey everyone, it's Zach.
Zach.
Zach, I need you to do me a favor. You need to look in the mirror, okay, and ask yourself, who do you want to be now that you are alone? Okay? This is your opportunity. This is a sad thing that's happened to you. You've broken up with your girlfriend. You thought she was important, and now she's no longer there. But this is an opportunity for you to become a better version of yourself so that the next time you go into a relationship, you'll be more than you were when you broke up with their last girlfriend. Okay? This is a time to motivate yourself. Go out there, do something, either like go to the gym or maybe pick up a hobby that you always wanted to do. I don't know, read a certain book that you might wanted. Just find something that will be a developmental process for you right now. Because the worst thing you can do is nothing and let yourself just wallow away. Think about it this way. By the time you're over this, you want to be confident and a bigger, stronger person, whether that's internally, externally, physically, mentally. So just pick yourself up. I know it's hard right now, but one foot in front of the other. try and make life better for yourself. Try and make yourself better for yourself. Okay?
Wow.
That's perfect.
Just because you clock out of work doesn't mean you stop working on yourself.
There you go.
That's right.
Wow.
There you go.
Alternatively, cauterize those emotions and never open yourself up to love again. I think that's a pretty good option too.
It's a fork in the road. It's a fork in the road.
Create a Reddit account.
Create a Reddit account. Yes.
That was great, Tam. Thank you so much for that lovely advice, and thank you so much for being your lovely self. We'll hope to have you back very soon. Okay, bud?
Okay. Am I being kicked out or what?
No, we're leaving.
We're all leaving.
We're putting him down.
I was like,
Let's
what's
go
going
take
on?
Tam out behind the
It's
shed
over.
now.
John Luke, get it out.
Saying goodbye to everybody, okay? That means you in the chat, all the chats, and you who called the phone number 707 exit flu. Give us another ring. We'll be back next week. Thank you, Tam. Thank you, Grub. Thank you, Jan. And thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.